Of all desires, only power is truly irresistible. To deal with Jon Snow, Thorne used the excuse of letting wildlings pass the wall to incite most of the Night's Watch to ambush him. Even Olly took part, dealing Jon the final blow. When Davos Seaworth and the others found Jon, they quickly guessed what had happened. They dragged Jon back inside, struggling to accept the truth. Then Melisandre saw Jon's body and could hardly believe her eyes. She had foreseen in her visions that Jon was the one who would end the White Walkers. In the flames, she had seen the Great War and this man fighting on the battlefield. Meanwhile, Thorne announced Jon's death and used it to command the loyalty of the remaining Night's Watch. But Davos and his men refused to yield. They decided to seek help from the wildlings. By daybreak, both sides were prepared for a fight. Thorne declared that one garrison couldn't hold two factions and demanded Jon's loyalists lay down their weapons, promising to pardon them all. Davos pretended to consider the offer while secretly waiting for reinforcements. When night fell, Thorne came again to demand their surrender. Getting no response, he prepared to break down the door. Just then, the wildling reinforcements arrived. Outmatched, Thorne and his followers were quickly defeated, and the main conspirators were imprisoned. Davos went to Melisandre again, hoping she could use her magic to bring Jon back. After what happened with Stannis, her faith in the Lord of Light had been shattered. But, persuaded by Davos, she decided to test her belief once more. Despite her efforts, there was still no sign of hope, and Davos had no choice but to give up. Yet, after everyone had left, Jon miraculously came back to life. Seeing his wounds, he remembered everything that had happened. Everyone was stunned to see Jon alive, unable to believe their eyes. But debts had to be repaid. Jon had never imagined that those he trusted would betray and plot against him. Even at the end, Thorne still could not understand Jon's intentions. Everyone has their own convictions and believes they are in the right. But whether driven by anger, power, or revenge, such motives can blind people to the bigger picture. After this return from death, Jon had had enough of the harm caused by power. He gave up his position as Lord Commander and decided to head south.